Hi, I'm Russ Combs. I'm the president and co-founder of Orbis.
I'm Clarence Neese. I'm the vice president and co-founder of Orbis. We first started Orbis, we knocked on a lot of doors. I had to shake a lot of hands, kiss a lot of babies, and try my best to network through the industry. We work in a really wonderful industry, very good close networks, but again, it still took a long time to push through. For the first 15 years, we really didn't do any marketing. Most of our work came through word of mouth and repeat clients. And that's why even today, relationships are so vital to our business.
From the very beginning, we always had this idea or vision that we could be a different type of consulting shop that could bring problem-solving solutions to the industry.
When we started Orbis, the industry just didn't have technology or didn't have data. And so what I mean by data is that all of our clients had paper maps. So all their inventory, all their property maps were just drawn on a piece of paper.
I think the biggest technology hurdle we faced was people adapting to the technology. A lot of the industry had to be educated on the value of the technology and the value that GIS, remote sensing, general computer technology was evolving, how it could be a benefit to them, and providing the foundation or the belief that we could do it and provide that to them.
We really were technical guys and wanted to do technical things, but we actually ended up being teachers and educators.
And I think the fact that we kind of positioned ourselves to be those experts, I think that helped us get a leg up and gain a footing in the marketplace.
So at Orbis, I can't say we had a lot of doubters, but no one ever wanted us to fail or hoped that we would fail, I don't think. But everybody, of course, was always kind of like, is that going to make it or not? Is our industry really going to change that way? Is our people really going to change their behaviors? And are we really going to move forward?
There's hurdles along the way, like at starting any small business. The biggest hurdle being just building that reputation and that longevity, which is common to most small businesses, but getting to that point was the hardest and the most challenging. I would want our legacy to be that people would think of Orbis or look at the work that we do, not just Clarence and I, but the work that everyone that works for Orbis does, is that we're a good firm to work with.
The fact of the matter is they fulfilled a real need in the industry. Perhaps most importantly to our clients, they deliver a work product that our clients can then use as they go on and manage and operate the forest land. They know the way we expect and want to work, and they're very responsive to that.
I was blown away with the capabilities and the time saving that we receive in our due diligence process with our attorneys because of all of the work that Orbis was doing.
The team that they've built behind them and the things that team does is really, I think, the heart and soul of the operation. I sometimes, wonder if they have superpowers to do the things they do, is that they take the hard technical stuff that lots of us don't have to deal with on a day-to-day basis and make it accessible.
Everyone that we have ever worked with at Orbis has just been first rate. And they all seem to be self-starters and are very good at interacting with our team.
We've been incredibly happy with our relationship with Orbis over time and have grown that relationship as new products have been developed by the team.
They're consistently asking us what we need and might need next. They continue to find other ways to find solutions for our industry.
At Orbis, we're trying to be as innovative as possible on a daily basis, trying to look and think, what's next? What are we going to try to do next? Or what are we going to try to help clients with? So as topics like biodiversity, sustainability, climate change, come into our discussions every day, it's going to be important for us and our clients to adapt to these new technologies.
I think the next steps of AI and the direction where just computer technology is going, the forest industry needs to leverage that, because it has a great value, and these changes that are on the forefront and are emerging can be of value to our clients, to their clients, to the industry as a whole. So I hope Orbis is part of that, is part of that solution, can be part of that journey for the next 25 years that our industry will go through and go on.